So the first thing we do after draining all of the oil out of the pump is remove the 4 hex screws on the outside of the casing here, and 2 on the other side. So the oil pan opens up. This is the gasket that seals it, which we're going to be replacing. We're just trying to clean all of the old oil out of the oil pan.
Actually, this is quite clean in my edition.
It looks okay, yeah. So we'll just put that down there in the hexanes with all the other parts.
Okay, and to put on this, there's 2 screws over here.
Wait, oh yeah. So there's 2 more Allen screws on the head of the pump here. So we're going to remove those.
These 2 screws are kind of longer.
Yeah.
Longer one.
Now we should be able to pull off the first stage. You may need a screwdriver to sort of pry it apart. Alright, here is the first of the pumps. You can see, well, kind of see, there's a little plastic piece in here, and when this spins around, that pushes oil through to this hole here. This is the first stage, is the oil pump. It circulates oil throughout the whole rest of the pump. There's 2 more past this, and they are the ones that actually generate the vacuum. So the plastic piece is actually pretty delicate, so you want to make sure you don't damage it. It has to fit really tight or this will stop working. So we're going to pull out the vein of that, set that aside. We don't want to put that in the solvent. And we really want to make sure that this little round piece that he has in his hand there fits tightly into the hole here, but not so tightly that it can't freely rotate. The other ones that we took apart that were seized, that was the issue. There was some corrosion around this part that wasn't allowed to turn properly, and the whole pump was seized up. Pretty thick.
This one.
And the hexanes. And there's 2 more hex screws that are going to hold on the second stage of the pump, so we'll remove those.
No, there's no 2 more.
Oh no, wait, the ones we took out was...
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the first 2 screws hold on both stages.
There's another piece also.
Yeah, there's a similar small piece, circular piece in the middle that has its own...
But this is all plastic one. I cannot put it in.
Yeah, right. That's also plastic, so... Metal parts go in the hexanes.
Now remove the top part of this.
There's one more screw on this top casing here that will take out that part.
It's a shorter one.
Shorter Allen screw.
Okay, now there's 2 more here.
Yeah, to remove the next stage, there's 2 Allen screws on either side of this.
Now there's 2 other plastic pieces on this.
So this is the other 1/2 of the plastic spin vane system for the first vacuum pump. It's just like the other one, only this one's bigger and it's in 2 pieces instead of 1. And again, this fits really tightly inside there, so we don't want to damage it or put it in solvent. He's going to grab the second one, carefully pull that out.
Because these 2 are the same.
Yeah, they're the
Right,
same.
So it doesn't matter which way you put in.
Right. And then we'll pull this stage off. And again, the big circular middle piece that is actually the rotating part.
This is another one. So
That's the piece that couples the second vacuum stage to the first vacuum stage. Oh yeah, it's pretty gummed up.
maybe clean this, make sure it's.
Just put it in the hexane, see if it dissolves that stuff.
Yeah, but this is for 1 piece.
Yeah. Okay, so taking that stage off exposed the second vacuum pump, and there's another set of plastic spin vanes in here which push the air through it. We shouldn't have to take this stage off. It's a little more involved to get to this one, so we'll just pull off the parts we can get to and soak them in hexanes. These 2 Allen screws here hold on the sight glass for the oil level. So when that gets darkened, it makes it harder to see how much oil you have in there. So
This is just a piece of glass.
yeah.